Mikey's going to be showing the news on TV right now. Something has happened to the neighboring village.
I didn't know anything about it. Turn on the TV soon. I want to find out as soon as possible what they're going to tell us now.
Mikey, look carefully.
Urgent news coverage! Terrible things are happening in our village because Coca-Cola is going to flood everything here soon. Now the panic is starting and no one knows what to do. Coca-Cola is arriving so fast that it is already beginning to flood the villagers and houses. I'm hiding on the highest tower right now, but Coca-Cola continues to stay and drown us. Be careful, because soon it will reach you. Hide in the bunker. Now you can see how quickly she flooded the houses. Soon I will also drown in this Coca-Cola, and the recording will be interrupted.
Ah! What a horror! I didn't expect Coca-Cola to flood the village so quickly. Let's go outside now and see what's going on. I can't believe my eyes. There is chaos going on here. Everyone has watched the news and is trying to hide.
Mikey, you can't hide in a regular bunker. I have a plan. We'll make a bunker in the grave. Let's run into the house soon. We need to get more tools to start working.
JJ, where is the instrument now?
Look in the chests.
Great! Now we have found everything you need. Now the moment has come. I think that you will now be able to dig out a huge bunker in which we will soon hide. Yep! I see that the work is progressing for a long time and we may not be in time. We need help. Let's run to the builder.
Mikey, show me where he lives now.
Then run after me. I know this village very well.
Oh, Mikey, wait! I can't keep up with you. You run very fast. Now we are already running into the builder's house. Hello! I'm sorry that we're distracting you so much. The news showed that there will be a large flow of Coca-Cola soon, and we want to make a bunker in the grave. We need materials and tools. Can you give them to us and help with the construction?
Oh!
You came running here so unexpectedly. Of course I'll help you now. It's not even up for discussion. We all villagers have to help each other. Now trouble has come. I think that only through joint efforts we will be saved.
I'm starting to build a bunker under the grave. I will use a diamond pickaxe and I think I will succeed. Why aren't the Mikey and builders helping me now?
JJ, hurry up! Coca-Cola is going to flood soon. We'll help you later.
I'll have to do everything myself now. I need to break a lot of stone right now because the bunker needs to be large so that we can make the best protection from Coca-Cola flooding here. We need to dig even deeper into the bunker now, and it must be very deep underground. I think Mikey will be surprised when he sees that I've already broken a lot of stones and made a huge room under the grave. It was so hard to dig it all out, but I finally finished it.
You've surprised me a lot right now. How did you manage to break so much stone in such a short period of time? Now we have come to help. Now the builder will give us all the necessary materials, and we will have to equip this bunker. It should be very safe here. Now let's get to work. Let's make the bunker very cool.
Listen to me carefully. I'm giving you obsidian blocks and other materials now. They are very strong, and we must strengthen the walls of the bunker so that Coca-Cola does not leak through them.
Mikey and the builder are now starting to lay out blocks in order to strengthen the bunker structure.
Woohoo!
I'm going to do the same job now too. We must make sure that everything we need is inside and we can survive the flood of Coca-Cola. Mikey, I hope you haven't forgotten, but we still need to put video cameras outside.
Exactly. How could I forget about it? We need to keep an eye on what's going on outside. Let's do it a little later. The main thing for us now is to strengthen this bunker. Don't forget about the obsidian blocks. They are very strong and reliable. Together we will do everything very quickly. I am very glad that we called the builder.
Obsidian will really strengthen our bunker. I'm going to try to put it between the iron now, so the structure will be much stronger. Mikey, how's your work going? I hope that we will finish arranging everything inside soon. There's not much time left, but I really like doing construction.
I think it will all be over soon. The most important thing for us now is not to get distracted and continue on. I see that the bunker already looks much better now, and I've finished most of the walls. We'd better speed up now because the flow is close and I don't want to take that much risk.
The bunker under the grave is completely finished. We have worked very hard and decided to equip this bunker with everything we need. Oh!
Let's run through now and see what rooms have been made here. We managed to make an oxygen generator in this bunker and a lot of different rooms. We need each of them very much.
We have a warehouse with a huge amount of vegetables and other food. These supplies will be useful to us if Coca-Cola will drown our village for a long time. But that's not all, because we have a separate room where we will eat and cook. We put the beds higher up so that we could spend the night. There are several rooms here so that we can save the victims and help them if they are left homeless. This bunker has everything to survive the Coca-Cola flood. I really hope that we haven't made a mistake anywhere and this bunker won't flood while the liquid starts flowing into the village. Mikey, I finished looking at the bunker under the grave. Let's see what's going on outside now.
It's very interesting. Of course I agree. Then get out the monitor control panel and turn on the recordings. We're all going to be watching carefully now. Turn on the video cameras.
Mikey, I can see now that the village is really in a terrible state. There is fire and panic everywhere. Look, a helicopter is flying here now. We urgently need to get his attention. It seems he is flying over our village and will be able to help during the Coca-Cola flood.
The helicopter can fly away, but I definitely don't want that. Run faster and stop him.
Mikey, then I'm running up as fast as possible. Come up a little later. I'll be waiting for you. I need to get there right away because the helicopter can fly away at any moment. And I can't let that happen. Fine, I can see him. Wait, don't fly away. Where are you going now? I'll run further after him and see what he'll do fine. It seems he's all in the air right now. I managed to get his attention. Uh-oh. Oh no, I see a Mentos truck. While I was watching the helicopter, I accidentally noticed this truck. And unfortunately, now the helicopter has crashed too.
Ah!
I can't believe all this is happening to our village. Mikey, we're in a lot of danger right now. You can't imagine how bad it is, because if the truck falls into Coca-Cola, there will be a huge geyser and we will be flooded faster. We need to get Mentos further away from the village.
Then what are we waiting for? Jump into the truck now and take it further away. We can't take that risk, and I hope that you will come back here soon and unload from a very far away moment. The main thing is that you know how to drive properly. I will be waiting for you in this village.
Now something is happening with the engine of my truck. It seems to have stalled and does not want to go. Horror! We are very unlucky right now because there is a huge amount of smoke coming from under the hood and the truck has broken down. We need to fix it urgently now. I don't understand truck repair. We need to find a worker.
It will be much more difficult to do this. Well, where will we find it in this village? I think it's almost impossible. You just look at the huge amount of Coca-Cola that surrounds us. I doubt that anyone will want to come out and help us. There is still smoke coming out of the truck and I don't like it because we are in great danger. Look, there! Oh!
Strangely, he seems to be running up to Coca-Cola now and seems to be starting to drink it. Let's run up to him now. Maybe he can start the truck and take the cop as far as possible. We have no other choice. Hi, we need your help. Do you know how to drive a truck?
Of course, I am the best driver in this village. I can do repairs and drive very far. What happened? Can you explain to me?
We need you to fix the truck.
Hooray! Now a worker will help us and restore the truck. He's already got his tools out and is starting to fix the engine. Soon we will take this Mentos as far away from our village as possible and nothing bad will happen. I see that your work is progressing very well. The most important thing now is for the engine to start again.
You can't imagine how glad I am, because thanks to the villager, we are now restoring the truck, and now he has already got behind the wheel. Let's see how he takes Mentos as far away from Coca-Cola Lake as possible. We'd better get back to the bunker now. I see that the truck is driving away into the distance. We need to see how far it goes.
Mikey, then let's not waste any time now. I see that the villager drives the truck well, and it is very pleasing. It seems like he's gone even further now. We are urgently returning to the bunker because I want to make sure that Mentos is really far from our village. As soon as I go downstairs, I immediately feel safe.
I'm kind of hungry. Let's get some food and eat, because there's still a lot of work waiting for us. I don't want to miss the opportunity to eat delicious food. Don't forget to give the builder meat. He probably wants to eat too. Well, now it's time to turn on the camera as soon as possible and see what's going on.
Mikey, I've already given the builder something to eat, and now I've got the remote. I'll tell you everything as soon as I look at it.
Oh!
Mikey, I'm connected now and watching everything from the sidelines. I can't see the truck yet. I need to turn the camera. Great! Now he's in front of my eyes. Let's see how a villager crosses the last Coca-Cola lake and finally saves our village. What's going on now? Why is the truck starting to roll in different directions now? It seems he's lost control and is about to have an accident. Ugh! Oh no! The Mentos truck is now overturned in Coca-Cola. This is terrible because huge geysers appear and Coca-Cola is now bubbling very much. I didn't want Mentos to fall into it, but unfortunately, it happened. Now we urgently need to turn off the recordings and tell Mikey everything. I think he's going to be horrified by what just happened.
You don't have to tell me anything right now. I heard everything perfectly well and I'm in complete shock. I do not know what to do now. We need to somehow resolve the Coca-Cola issue.
Mikey, the only way we can save the situation is to make a scanner and scan everything around urgently. We need to find an underground canyon. It is needed so that we can direct the flow of Coca-Cola there and it will merge into it. I'm going to take this chance now.
You have no idea how cool it is. I never would have thought that you could use a scanner to find an underground canyon. But now I see from the outside that he starts searching and seems to notice something. I can't believe it, but now his color has changed from red to green, so he has found an underground canyon. Try to use the drill to get to him.
I have a lot of work to do now because the canyon is very far away and I will have to break a lot of stone. I definitely wouldn't have been able to do this without a special tool because I'm moving very fast right now. Soon the geysers will intensify and Coca-Cola will finally flood our village. I feel like I'm very close and I don't need to stop. We'll have to dig up a lot more stone to get to the canyon. We need to drill a little more now.
We found the canyon now. This is very good because now it is possible to pour Coca-Cola here. But to get to it, we need to dig a huge amount of stones up. I hope that you can do it. Hurry up. There is very little time left.
Mikey, I'm already happy that we found the canyon. A huge amount of Coca-Cola can fit here, and then it will not flood our village. Now, I will do everything possible to open access, and the liquid has finally started to drain here.
I think that just like that, the liquid will definitely not drain here. We need to come up with another opportunity. The canyon is huge, of course, but too much stone goes up. I understand that you probably might disagree, but I have a very good idea. Maybe you'll go up to the top now and take dynamite from the chest.
Mikey is right now. How did I not think of that? Then I'm urgently running to the bunker now. I have a huge amount of explosives in my chest. I can use it. Then it will be much better and faster to fight my way up. I'm running very fast right now in order to get dynamite for myself. Now I have to post a lot of it, and I understand perfectly well that the explosion will be very strong. I hope that we will have time to run far away and he will not catch us. The main thing now is to lay out dynamite very carefully and avoid mistakes, because if the stone collapses, it can fall on our bunker and destroy it. There will be a lot of dynamite.
I can't even imagine how much dynamite you're putting in here. Maybe it's not worth so much because the explosion will be too strong. I'm afraid that we might get hurt because of this. I see that you are not going to stop and spread it further. Okay, then I won't distract you.
Mikey, I think I'll figure it out on my own, and I don't need to be prompted. I have everything under control, and I'm not going to risk our village right now. It's better to blow everything up very hard now so that this canyon becomes much bigger and Coca-Cola starts flowing into it. I hope that we are doing everything right now, and this is not a mistake.
I'm very worried because I've never seen so much dynamite. It's better now to tune in to the most powerful explosion that has ever been. I see that you are already finishing mining.
Oh!
Mikey, run away! I've just pulled the lever and there's going to be a very powerful explosion. The main thing is to close your ears because it's going to be very loud. The explosion was too powerful. I did not expect that there would be such strong consequences. Let's take a look at the canyon now. It seems it has expanded much more than I expected.
I told you that you planted a lot of explosives, but it's even good because the canyon has become huge. Look up, Coca-Cola. now seems to be starting to drain slowly, and we still managed to do it. You can't imagine how glad I am that the canyon is filling up with Coca-Cola now.
Mikey, let's hurry upstairs. I want to see what's going on with the village, if indeed all the Coca-Cola is flowing into the canyon now. Then we will be safe and the flood will not threaten us. I hope this plan worked. There is so much Coca-Cola that it is now on top of the roofs of houses. Huh?
Surprisingly, Coca-Cola is declining. Look closely now because her level is starting to drop and she is draining more and more into the canyon. It turns out we've done everything right now and she won't be here soon. I hope that we can rebuild the village after such terrible consequences of the flood.
There is no more Coca-Cola in this village. It has completely flowed into the canyon and every villager is very happy that we were able to save their homes. It was very difficult to do. Because of Coca-Cola, a helicopter and several villages were damaged. If we hadn't done anything, then everything would have ended worse.
We were very much saved by the bunker under the grave. We were able to wait out the main flood there and come up with a plan so that Coca-Cola would no longer be among us. Now I would really like to have fun and relax. All the villagers are in a great mood.
That's how our incredible adventure ended.